Welcome to the Dune Vulpine Podcast, where we cover everything from kickoffs to critics to body slams. New episodes drop every Monday and Thursday. Today we're breaking down Premier League Game Week 8, and we've got AEW WrestleDream pay-per-view this Sunday. So we get all the storylines and prediction. But first, let's talk about the big clash between Man United and Liverpool, the two biggest clubs in England. Total meetings is 216. Most wins to Manchester United 83, to Liverpool 72, and they drawn 61. Liverpool is coming to this game losing 3 on the bounce, to Crystal Palace 2-1, to Galatasaray in Champions League, and to Chelsea 2-1 also. Man United did beat Sunderland 2-0, but even though Sunderland are currently sitting above Man United, but this is a big game. This is all where the form goes, or it doesn't matter. As a Man United fan, I'm not coming to this game saying, no, we're going to give Liverpool another loss. I'm not saying we're going to win. I'll take a draw right now, even though it might seem like a loser mentality, but knowing Liverpool, they can easily click. Even though McAllister is not playing well, even though Wirtz is not playing well, Kirkes, Frimpong, Konate, Alisson is out, Gravenberg, I don't know. We still have to know about his injury in the press conference, probably tomorrow. So even Salah is not playing well. But for Man United, we haven't won there since 2015. We haven't won in the last 14 meetings, even though we did draw twice in the last 2 seasons after the 7-0 defeat. But I don't know, this game is so horrible to watch. I'm ever in my life I was excited to watch Liverpool Man United because I'm like, I don't care, just give me the win. Or please don't lose 4-0, 5-0, 6-0. I mean, we did say that against Man City when they lost 2 back-to-back games. When they lost to Spurs and Brighton. And we're like, after the international break, we go to City, we give them another defeat. And then we lost 3-0 and Haaland really battered us. So I'm not going to do that. It's not like not being confident, but it's just reverse psychology, but it's just Liverpool, you never know. I mean, we can just, the best tactic and the best, I don't know, like, I'll go, like, even the lineup, I'll go Sandy Lomans, goalkeeper, obviously. Oh, if Mazraoui is not fit, so I'll go Linioro, Delate, Luke Shaw. Dorgu, I'll go Dalo on the right wing back. Midfield, we don't have a midfield, like, it doesn't matter, it's Mainu, Casemiro, Mainu, Ugarte, Bruno, Casemiro. So I'll go Bruno, Casemiro, and then I'll go Mount, Cisco, and Buemo. Don't play 3-4-3, but play 3-5-2. Defend, play compact, and try to exploit Liverpool, because I think Liverpool have a weakness right now, especially in the midfield and their defense. Their fullbacks are not firing. Alisson is out, like I said, so we might have a chance. We just need to score first, and we need to stay in the game for, like, don't concede early, like the first 5 minutes, 10 minutes. The more you stay in the game, the more we have a chance, like the first 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. And play counter-attack football. Play boring football, I don't care. What I don't want to see is players are just giving up, walking. This is like the biggest game in England, the biggest game in the country. This is your rivals. We finished 50th last season. They are the champion. They spent 400 million. They broke the British transfer record twice. I don't want to see players walking. Try your hardest. Be nasty. Be a badass. Be boring to play against. I'm just trying to nick some goals, because we can score against them. It just depends on Liverpool attack. Because you never know. Salah might be having the most quiet game and he scores. Isaac, you never know what you're gonna get with him. Like he's such a talented footballer, even though he's not on form. Maybe he's not fit yet. And whatever happens, don't let reverse scores against you because 007, 008, 009, I don't care about that. She'll win. I don't care about that. Just try to not lose phone your 3 Don't give them the confidence now they can just go on a run and give them confidence to win the league again. For Man United, like I said, play deep, counter football, compact, try to hit them on the break, and you might have a chance. Predictions though, it can go either way. Like it can be 3-0 first half and you just turn off the TV. It can be like 1-0 to Liverpool, penalty, red card might happen. I don't know. Like it's like the game I'm most confused and I don't know how to predict it. But if United win, 10 years since we won there. It's a long time. If we give them back-to-back wins, the other team we do that under Amorim, oh god. Can we do that though? I'll just go safe. Should I go safe or should I go nuts? The nuts in me, literally nuts, are saying 2-1 to United. The trauma of me is saying, traumatic me is saying 3-0 Liverpool, 2-0 Liverpool. The safest option is 1-1, 2-2. We can score 6 goal bueno. Just go 1-1. Well, it's gonna be boring. Maybe rain. I'm just gonna go 1-1. That's it. That's the safest option. The next game is Nottingham Forest versus Chelsea. This early kick off the first game to kick off match day 8. 12:30. Nottingham Forest haven't won the game yet. 7 games in for Ange. Ange Postecoglou among us. Chelsea are a weird team to predict. No Palmer, no defense. Sanchez in goal, though they go and beat Liverpool. Forest, if this was under Nuno, I'll probably say Forest, but I'll just go 2-1 Chelsea. Chelsea can't afford to lose points. They sit on 11 points. They need the run because they have like a winnable like run. As for Nottingham Forest, if they lose next 2-3 games, please don't hire another manager so they can have a manager bounce against us when we play them. Just keep Ange. If we keep losing, keep Ange until we play them. Then maybe you can sack Ange. Sandalo Wolves, I'm just gonna go. Nothing here to analyze this or analyze or anything. There's no analysis here. Sunderland win. Wolves have 2 points. Sunderland have 11. It's not easy. Premier League is so weird to predict. Everyone can beat everyone, but I'm going to just go Sunderland 2-1. Burnley Leeds. Oh my god. Oh my god. What a game. What a boring game. For them to stay in the league, both of them can't afford the draw. They need one of them needs to win. And from what I've seen, Leeds are better than Burnley, but it's in Burnley. I'll just go 2-2. Safe. Crystal Palace Bournemouth on Saturday. Both teams are on form, even though Crystal Palace lost the last game against Everton. They are a good team though. I'm gonna go 2-1 Crystal Palace. Brighton Newcastle. Brighton again. They are so weird to predict, but I'm gonna go 2-2. A draw. Another draw. Man City Everton. Haaland is on form. He's scoring all the goals. Grealish won't play because City is his parent club, so I'm just going to City where they concede. Yeah, I'm going to go 3-1. 3-1 City. Setse. 3-1 Setse. Fulham Arsenal. This is the game now, Arsenal. If they are serious about the league, they have the squad to do it. If they are serious about the league, they have easy run. I say easy. Every game is not every game is not easy, but on paper against Fulham, they didn't win the last 2 seasons. But you need to win. If Arsenal are serious about the league, they need to win now, and they need to build like 5-6 points away from Liverpool, because everyone is forgetting about Man City. If Man City keeps collecting points, Guardiola there, he never rebuild the team, but you never know. Like if City are second by the end of the year, by the end of the season, you never know. City with Haaland, they are the most dangerous team here. Even though Liverpool and Arsenal have a better squad, but with Haaland, he's a dangerous man. So for Arsenal, they can't afford to lose. No other guard, but you have the squad. Eze can play there. 180 can play there. I'll go 2-0 Arsenal. Spurs against Aston Villa on Sunday, 2 p.m. kickoff. Villa are currently on form. They won 4 games in a row in all competitions. Tottenham have been drawing a lot of games, but they won the last game against Leeds 2-1. I can see Aston Villa nick it, So I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna crazy. I went all this game, match day 8. I went safe. I'm gonna go crazy and say not crazy, but I'm gonna go Aston Villa win. 2-1 Villa. Liverpool United already predicted that game. West Ham Brentford on Monday. Who's gonna watch that? I'm just gonna West Ham 2-1 West Ham. So yeah, this has been the prediction of Premier League. So let's move on to AEW WrestleDream 2025. From St. Louis, Javits Arena, Saturday, October 18th. I'm actually excited about this card. There's only one match I'm not excited about. Let's start with that match actually. It's the Hearst against Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin MVP versus The Man, Ricochet, Bishop Khan, and Toa Leona. It's Tornado Trios match. Now, leading to this match, Bobby Lashley and Shelton won tag team. When they were tag team champions, they beat Bishop Cobb and Toa Leona. And then we had the Man beat the Hurt Syndicate in All Out, and then we had the Hurt Syndicate beating the Demand last week on Dynamite. Street Fight was it? And then yesterday, AEW Dynamite from Kansas City, we had Bishop Khan and Toa Leona beating and pinning Shelton Benjamin. So, like, they had fun matches, but it's time to move on. Like I said, I'm not excited about it. I'm not excited about this match, but it's gonna be fun. Tornadoes are fun. MVP. I wish if it was like the attacked MVP, set up Cedric Alexander coming in. I don't know the contract, but maybe if he's free agent, maybe you can bring him in. I'm gonna go the Hurt Syndicate because I don't think they're gonna lose back to back. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna pin MVP. They pin him All Out. They pin Shelton last night. They're not gonna pin Bobby. They are building him for the main event title scene. So I'm just gonna go with the Hurt Syndicate win. Jamie Hater Thekla. I'm actually excited about this match. It's a singles match. I wish if they had like a stipulation over it, like the winner have the advantage for a blood and guts match. But I don't know. I'm not a booker, but I'm gonna go Thekla because she's undefeated. Like in single competition, she never been pinned or submitted. I like Jamie. I also like Thekla. I hope it's a good match. They can have fun. Give them like 15 minutes. It's actually since last year. It's the first match since last year when a women's match is not a title match, but actually a grudge match. So actual feud. So give Thekla the win. And then Jamie can have the pin in Blood and Guts. Brody Bandido and Brody King versus Don Castro e Kazuchika Okada and Kensuke Takeshita. Takeshita is the new IWGP World Champion and Kazuchika Okada, the Unified Champion. Kazuchika attacked him last night by himself because I don't think Takeshita was there. Set up exactly like Broditos are gonna win this match. I almost said game. Oh, I'm still stuck with Liverpool Man United is in my head. Yeah, I'm gonna go Brodito. Like it would be like fun and surprising if Kazuchika Okada and Takeshita win, because I think they do the C2 match, the final in World's End in Chicago, and then you can have Takeshita holding both titles. Should be cool. I'm excited for that match, but for this, I'm gonna go Brodito. Actually, they are my favorite team this year. This team came out of nowhere in the tag team tournament, and everyone's like, "Yeah, they're not gonna go with this anymore." They won titles, and now they are the best thing on the show. So, and maybe Brody will do the Macarena. Kyle Fletcher versus Mark Briscoe. This is it. This is it for Mark Briscoe. He needs these wins so bad. He needs to win the big one, even though it's a mid-card title. Kyle Fletcher needs to be elevated to the main event title scene. He needs to go for the world champion. Not anytime soon, but I think they should do Kyle Fletcher versus Omega. I know it's early, but Kyle Fletcher versus Omega, the story is there for Australia and Grand Slam Australia. Give the Kyle Fletcher the win, then build him up even further. Because he's 26. He's younger than me. Mark Briscoe did beat MJF. If not now, then when? Mark Briscoe needs this. He can have 3 months, 2 months, and then maybe Andrade can beat him. When he come back, when WWE can stop being petty, and they let actually wrestlers wrestle. But that's another story for another day. So I'm gonna go with Mark Briscoe to be the new TNT champion. Jurassic Express, Jack Perry and Luchasaurus with the Young Bucks, Matt Jackson, Nick Jackson. The winners receive $500K cash prize. Dollars, actually. Yeah. The Young Bucks need the money, but Jurassic Express needs the win. If you beat Jurassic Express, they go where? Like, Young Bucks lose nothing. I mean, they lose the money. Broke Bucks are the best Bucks. Better than EVP Bucks, better than PTE Bucks. I like the Broke Bucks. So the Young Bucks can lose this game. There is tension with going Omega. Maybe you can reunite the Elite again. And maybe this time actually they can stick together. I'm gonna go with Jurassic Express versus the Young Bucks. They're gonna have an amazing match. It's gonna be flippy, funny, party match. Chris Stanton versus Toni Storm, first time ever singles match for the AEW Women's World Championship. It's too early to take it off of Chris Stanton. I mean, she already having a good reign actually. She did pin Toni Storm. Then she had a good match against Mina Shirakawa. Then she flipped off Moxley in the badass segment. And now if she beats Toni Storm, not a lot of people beat Timeless Toni Storm. So if she does that, and they had an amazing segment last night where they were stripping. Maybe they should have a stipulation this strip down match. But yeah, I'm gonna go Chris. It's too early to take it all away from. And we need Toni to actually do feuds now. Like, she's still young. She's the biggest star in all professional wrestling right now. The women's, even the men's. She's like up there with Bandito and Hangman and Cody. She's like up there in all professional wrestling. Toni Storm. She's becoming my favorite ever, like, women's wrestler. Yeah, but I'm going with Chris. It's too early for Toni Storm It's too early for this reign to stop right now. I want to see Chris Stanton going against Willow, maybe Thekla, Megan Bayne. It'll be fun. Hangman Adam Page, the champion versus Samoa Joe, the Trios champion. Singles match for the AEW World Championship. Kind of the same with Chris. It's too early for Hangman. Samoa Joe is not winning this game. This man. Oh my god, game again. Liverpool Man United, get away from my mind. Yeah, Hangman, Page, Samoa Joe. Hangman's gonna win this match because I think this is my fantasy booking. I want to see Hangman versus Kenny, Full Gear next month. They had 2 matches there, Full Gear. One for Kenny, one for Hangman, and the rubber match. Like they can do that, and Hangman can win. And then maybe MJF can return on Kane. Yeah, he's coming. I'm very tired right now. I haven't slept much. Yeah, MJF can return in Full Gear and take Page to set up the match in Ward's End in Chicago. But for WrestleDream, yeah, I'm excited for this match. I want to see Hangman is my favorite wrestler right now. So yeah, Hangman gets the win. But the most exciting match I'm looking for, especially after last night when the Darby Allin for the Jon Moxley I Quit match. Last night was, I hate this word, pure cinema, but last night actually it was cinema. It was like in a prison booth type thing, and they had this amazing segment, like segment of the year contender. It's up there with Tony Storm, going back to being timeless, and Page and Swerve segment before All In Collision. And they had this like conversation promo back and forth, like it's the Joker or the Riddler with Batman. It was one of the most badass segments. Also after that, when Darby was like walking like a zombie, crawling, Claudio uppercut, he got up, keep walking, back attack, he got up. And then Danny Garcia and Wheeler Yuta attacks him, still walking, crawling. Marina Shafir attacks him. He gets in the ring. He gets the flag of AEW. And then Jon Moxley attacks. What a segment. I've never been in my life the last since 2008, 2007 when I started watching wrestling concerned for these people. Darby is not gonna quit. Jon Moxley is not gonna quit. They are the most sadistic 2 people to put together. They have such a good chemistry. Knowing both of those guys, like they're gonna go crazy. There's gonna be forks and tables and thumbtacks and glass, and I want to see it as the main event. And maybe Bryan can interfere. Maybe Jon Moxley will attack Bryan, do the chest spot, and they can like tempt Darby Allin to quit. Maybe that's this me fantasy booking, but that's good ending. I just want this to be a good ending though. Like Darby winning, like it's 1 year out from last year WrestleDream when they had the shot on Darby Allin at the end of the show. This time everybody's happy. Darby Allin wins, and Darby never won against Jon Moxley actually. So this would be fun to do. So yeah, Darby Allin for the win. Anyway, thanks you for listening. Thanks, and like always, take care.